It's your boy Zappa, Professor SIEG, and welcome back to Saturday. SuikoSaturday? This is Exit Fate, and that is a cat. We're back here in Mayfall to pet a cat. So, according to my research, that's not the first time I've run into that cat and scared it off. I thought I was just petting a cat and scaring it off. That results in something. But now we must return. Currently in the party, as we left, Grandpa Royston is in the group, level 6 from wandering around. We also have this Yan Angawa. We're going to switch you and Elfman out briefly. I think I've seen him in action? I don't remember. I think I have. I'm just being terribly forgetful. But we must flee. Maybe not. Hold on. Weapons. Grandpa Royston. Get you upgrades. Stop having zeros. You can have one more. Grandpa must be able to defend himself. He's coming out to fight. He's coming to win. Uncle Royston, maybe? We'll go with Grandpa Royston. No, I have not seen this one. I have another Dark Element mage somewhere. Oh yeah, the Robot Wizard Hat man. Aesthetic reasons. But actually, 19, 14. Yes. Let's switch this around because I can't tell if our manager there is using one knife or two. Back to Elysium. Back to Army Height. I think I'm supposed to be heading for the checkpoint. So we're going to go that way and see what's good. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, that's that height. Yes, because he attacks with his left arm. So he's got two knives. Get him, Grandpa. I really don't need any technique for these encounters. It's just so Grandpa can level up. Hit that save. very much for coming. Welcome to Highland, sir. Thank you. We shall pass. Ah, yes. Golden. Time to actually take this fight somewhat seriously. That's rude. Got him! Not to roll, but get rid of that hermit. Sploosh! Grandpa's also level 6. That's too loud in my headphones. There we go. Grandpa leveled up. Hill. There we go. Oh, bronze badge. Nice. Nothing special needs to be done, just hammer away at him. That's alright. Poke. Yeah. Hey, we had a conversation here once. Bubbles! Nice. Damn. I got stuff from up here, yeah. Oops. Splash tag. Definitely didn't need to do that twice. There we go. Another copper badge. And no guards on this side. What the heck? We're here. Hi. In 1 second. Sorry, a great and powerful thirst overcame me, and it needed to be resolved. So what's in this thing? Let's find out. Oh, more of these. Chomp. Nice. Unsee. Won't save that game. This is the town of Ansi. It's not very big, but it's got a few ports here in Highland. Or one of the few ports here in Highland. Items. Stone amulet. Herb, dust, memento, da. Let's... Those are free. Oh, no. Okay, yes, that's fine. What's at the store? Maybe someone will stand here later? Or it's just there for aesthetic purposes, which I can equally appreciate. It's like, it doesn't go to anything for us. Hey, look! Oh, just a sailor? No, my dad's a pirate. No, not just a pirate. A ninja pirate! Okay. Context. Maybe small, but still our home. When is Rock finally gonna learn that his way of doing things is wrong? That man. Who are you? Why? What? Are you the ferryman? It's about time. I've been waiting here for days. I won't accept this, you know. As soon as you take me to Hellman Island, I demand to speak with your boss. Huh? You're not the ferryman. What are you approaching me for then? Get out of my sight. I'm in a very bad mood right now. Well, according to our research... yeah, we don't mess with that broad for a hot minute. Oh, I just love the open water. Just a few days back from the shore and I already long to return to the sea. An incredible feeling you get when there's water all around you. Where did that guy go? Shh! He's always sleeping on the job. Back door. Holy shit. Give it. Found splash attack. This guy. Wait, what? Oh, that's just more pots. More people. There's no time to look out over the water. I've got a job to finish. Sorry, man. I'm all broke right now. Come back another time if you want to gamble. The sea is such a beautiful thing. I want to channel that beauty, that power. Splash! Well, that's cool. What if? Okay, now nothing changes. It's like, what if I rat him out? Not an option. Neat! Stab. Nice. What about south? Wow. Well, here's our goal. So, this is Bergstadt. Guess we should go look for the governor's office now?
Oh, you must be Colonel Vineyard.
That's me. Were you already expecting me?
Of course, I'm here to take you to see the governor.
Ah, I see. I don't know my way around here, so I appreciate it.
Please follow me, sir. Oh, the governor strictly instructed me that he wants to speak to you alone. Someone will be here in a moment. Take your companions to a waiting room.
What? You can't come with the colonel. It's alright, Ayara. I won't need an escort past here.
We'll take good care until your colonel is finished.
Okay, sir.
Take me to your leader. This way, sir.
What? Welcome back, my lady. Thank you. By the way, do you know where Gudrun is? I haven't seen her around anywhere. General Gudrun and General Talaria went to the Western Plains for training mission. They should return in 5 days. Training again? She had just returned from another mission when I left. She may be putting too much strain on her men. Still, it may be necessary. Well, I must pass through now. Of course, my lady. Please go inside. I've returned Siegfried, my lord.
Welcome back, Brunhild. Glad to see you've returned safely.
There's no need to worry. I haven't been in any danger.
No danger? You put yourself at great risk trying to meet him in person. The fact you encountered no trouble was merely luck.
Perhaps it was fate.
Enough, Brunhild. Do not take your destiny so lightly. Tell me, what are your findings? I hope your journey wasn't for nothing.
Although it doesn't show superficially, the hand's influence is strong. As expected, it's blocking his key memories.
That is of secondary interest. Has it physically manifested itself yet?
It seems not. Daniel's still in active control, but as we've seen before, it's a very delicate balance. Strong enough trigger can break the grip. Even so, no direct access is possible. It's probably a completely random effect.
In any case, the restrictions are clear. Somehow, it considers you an unwanted presence. Your further involvement may have unexpected effects.
You still desire to go against its will?
Its will is absolute, but we have the ability to shape its path. I will not abandon you, my dear. I've already experienced that pain once, but I cannot bear the thought of having it happen again.
I wonder. Regardless, everything is going more or less as we expected. No interference should be necessary for now.
And we shall use this time to prepare the next step. The gears of fate are turning slowly, set in motion by our hands. We will be the ones who decide the future of this land. My head.
I'm sorry, sir. It's all my fault. Should have never let you go by yourself.
Ayara, you were captured too?
I apologize. We let our guard down. I can't criticize you. I completely fell for it as well. I wonder what'll happen to us now. I get to talk to my Pete. We must have been taken captive by the Highlands Rebel Army. It's the only explanation. How could we have let this happen, sir? Been so careless. Pathetic. Wanted to see how you deal with the situation, but I should have taken care of it myself. Someone over there? This is crazy, Rock. Can't believe you come up with something this stupid. Calm down, Joshua. But you're still young and idealistic. In a way, I envy you for that. We can't survive by relying only on our ideals. If we want to make a difference, we have to be practical. Don't you realize it's the same reason we're fighting? It's not because we want to. That's different. I don't believe this. It's different and you know it. Everyone here believes the same thing. It's what makes us strong. I hope you'll understand one day, Joshua, that you can't build a future on dreams alone. Now go. I need to speak with him alone. It's never gonna work. If it doesn't, we still have other options. Daniel Vineyard. Rock, it's you. So it was the Highland Rebels after all. I knew that you'd fall for this. Even though you took part in the battle for Grunthal, you're still an outsider. You don't understand the situation here in Highland. No one else would have been so careless around here. So this was a trap? The invitation was a forgery to lure me here? No, it's very real. An invitation like this is passed through multiple people before it even leaves Highland. It was very easy to intercept. All you have to do is bribe the right person. You think the rebel movement can't do anything but fight? You're wrong. We have access to information within the Highland government itself. You still went through a lot of effort to capture me. So, am I your hostage now? It's all up to you. What other business could you have with me? Just an outsider, like you said. It's exactly the reason why I've taken an interest in you. Do you know why we fight, Daniel? Because you don't want to be part of the state union, right? You want independence. You've probably heard the Magic Guard side of the story. They keep blabbering on about preserving order within the state union, but they're ignoring the real issues. Do you know why Highland is valued so much by the rest of Zelmany? Because of our resources. That's the whole reason. We're being exploited for the profit of Matric. It's not about independence, it's about fairness. Your view is one-sided. You're only looking at what Zelmany takes from Highland and not what it's giving back. The state union brought political stability to this region. There are no longer wars between the states. Together you're strong enough to repel outside invaders. So what? What does that mean to us? Those war against Kurgard? How does it affect us? We're shielded by the landscape. In all its history, Highland has never been conquered by an enemy force. We have nothing to fear from them. Can you really be sure about that? If Zelmany falls, Kurgard will not leave you be so easily. The resources you mentioned will be too tempting. Even if they attack, we will give our lives to defend this land. At least that way we won't be seen as traitors for fighting against our oppressor. Do you really believe that you're being oppressed? I met the counselor. He's far from a tyrant. He has the best interests of his people in mind. You think it matters what the counselor does? He's just an old man who's being shielded from the truth by his subordinates. He doesn't know what's really going on, and neither do you. The truth is that Highland's being controlled by some greedy scum who placate the Zelmany leadership with the wealth they stole from the people. That's the real problem! The corruption goes all the way up to the governor's office. Ever since Bonk came to power, it's only been getting worse. If the state union refuses to deal with this, you're just as guilty. We have no choice but to rise up. So that's the real reason you're fighting? But is there any evidence of the governor's corruption? I don't believe that Captain Aaron would protect a man like that. No, Aaron wouldn't. But her primary concern is protecting the state union.
and not its people. Even if she wanted to, it's nearly impossible to replace the governor unless anything really serious is brought to light. Besides, he has many powerful supporters here and in Metric. Daniel, do you know Joshua, the kid who brought you here? His father was one of my closest friends. He was a smart businessman who made a small fortune from the iron ore trade. This business was profitable, and because of that, others tried to profit from it as well. Officials demanded all sorts of fees. Shipments would vanish or get held up until certain people were paid enough. Complaints to the authorities was useless. Those who weren't corrupt themselves were afraid of stepping up on the wrong people's toes. So we banded together and tried to do something about it, trying to expose the local army captain who caused the most trouble. Well, we underestimated what lengths they'd go to. One day, Joshua's father and several others had an accident. His business was torn apart by those greedy bastards, leaving his wife and son with nothing. Joshua's father was murdered for being a good man. How do you explain that to a 10-year-old boy? Rock, there is no way I can defend that. And it's not like I don't understand your reasons for fighting, but... Then join us! What are you saying? You're an idealist too, aren't you? You have no ties to Metric. You only came here because you wanted to stop the fighting. But in this state union you want to defend? You lived in Kurgard all your life. Are they really any worse? Join forces with me. We can overthrow the governor of Highland and take control of the whole state. Zelmany will not recover from that blow. They'll crumble as soon as Kurgard launches their attack. With your help, we can raise enough of a defense to stop Kurgard at our border. There won't be enough peace than you want so much. Kurgard will have the land at once, and Highland will be a free state. Your fighting against them is only making this war longer than necessary, and causing more deaths in the process. It's not the kind of peace I want. You want to sacrifice the rest of Zelmany for your own sake? If we don't resist someone when it comes in and tries to take our land, it's never going to stop. Not at Zelmany and not at Highland. So you've realized it by now, haven't you? Just keep clinging on to your old ideals even when the situation changes. The state union is rotten. You help no one in the long run by defending it.
Alright. Fuck it. I'll make you an offer. Lay down your weapons and call a truce until the war against Kurgard ends. After that, I'll do everything in my power to help Highland.
I can't do that, Daniel. The resistance will fall apart if we stop fighting now. Our enemies won't give us time to rest.
Then you're the same as me, aren't you?
Enough talking. I'll give you until tomorrow to consider my offer to you. If you haven't changed your mind by then, you'll be nothing but a hostage after all.
Powerful talking.
What am I supposed to do? I can't possibly accept his offer.
I'll follow you no matter what you do, sir. Please remember that. Thank you, Ayara. But I won't go along with this. Our primary concern is getting out of here.
Colonel Vineyard.
Yeah?
Who are you? I can't stay long. I am training the rebel force for the state army. I drew your capture and came here immediately. Take this.
Well, shit.
This is... Don't leave yet. In about an hour or so, me being here now won't seem suspicious.
Thank you.
I'll do that.
Now it's just a matter of waiting. This is it. Let's try to sneak out now. Sneak out? You mean break our way through with force, sir?
Shh!
It's actually time to save the game and call it an episode. I need to get another drink and rest all that growling and shouting. I thank y'all for watching, and as always, ZEON.